My name is Nguyễn Anh Trí, and for the next following day, I have a field trip to the MeKong Delta. At 7 a.m., we had our first breakfast at MeKong Rest Stop. The rest stop offers a variety of services, souvenirs, foods, and drinks. I chose grilled pork with rice, and my friend chose hủ tiếu. The food here was very well prepared and delicious. After that, we paid a little visit to Huỳnh Thủy Lê Ancient House in Sa Đéc. It's a historic home blending Eastern and Western architecture. It's famous for its connection to the film The Lover by Margaret Duras. If we take a couple of steps near Huỳnh Thủy Lê Ancient House is Chùa Ông Quách, also known as Wat Temple. This temple showcases traditional Chinese architecture and was built to honor Wat Đạo Công, a figure who contributed significantly to the local Chinese community in Sa Đéc. The temple stands out with its intricate carvings and rich Eastern cultural elements. Right now I'm at a place called Bà Chúa Xứ Temple. It's a famous spiritual and cultural destination located at the foot of the Sam Mountain in Châu Đốc, An Giang. The temple itself is dedicated to Bà Chúa Xứ, a local goddess believed to bring prosperity, health, and protection to the villagers. According to legends, the statue of Bà Chúa Xứ was discovered on Sam Mountain by villagers, and it was too heavy to even move. Even with the strongest men in the village, they can barely move it, until one woman that very worship, and she actually have a dream that Bà Chúa Xứ actually say that if you want to bring the statue down, you need to find 9 virgins, and they actually successfully carry it down, which was a sign of divine. When the statue is moving down toward foot of the mountain, it becomes heavier and heavier, so people think it's a sign that Bà Chúa Xứ herself wants to locate it at the foot of the mountain. So that's why the temple was built there. Since then, it has become a significant place for worshipping, drawing millions of pilgrims annually. Later that night, I stayed at Yến Châu Hotel. The room was clean and in a good shape. The view from the balcony was breathtaking. Luckily, we arrived just in time to watch the entire sunset. Overall, in my opinion, this is a great hotel if you want to spend a night in Châu Đốc. Today's first destination is Trà Sư Ca Chu Put Forest. The weather was sunny and beautiful. The air was also very pleasant. We are on Trà Sư Forest and about to go boating. As I explored the tranquil waterways by canoe, I was surrounded by lush cachuput trees and the soothing sounds of nature. The forest is home to diverse wildlife, including birds and fish, making it a paradise for nature lovers. During flood season, the water surface is beautifully covered with a vibrant green layer of water ferns. It was a breathtaking experience, and I truly enjoyed the peaceful atmosphere and stunning scenery. So currently I'm at Thạch Động. It's actually a cave from Tales of Vietnam. It's Thạch Sanh Lý Thông. Thạch Động Cave in Hà Tiên is a famous limestone cave linked to the legend of Thạch Sanh. According to the legend, this was a lair of the giant eagle that kidnapped the princess. It has many scenery, and I think it looked good enough for me, but quite standard. After roughly 2 hours of driving, I've arrived at Ha Tinh Beach for a team building section. Everyone was having fun, even though the prize were the same, but my team officially won first place. The beach and the sunset was incredibly beautiful. At 8, I got back to the Sunrise Hotel where I had dinner before resting. Today's hotel is a bit different from the previous one. It has a swimming pool and more modern, stylish furniture design, making it even more visually appealing. Highly recommended. We also have a rooftop pool. What a great service we experienced. The first destination on today's schedule is the Mac family temple. Here I had a chance to learn about the Mac family's history and their deep cultural influence on Hà Tĩnh. I also discovered the beautiful yet tragic love story of Mac Thiên Tích, which added the sense of mystery to the place. What struck me the most was the family's tombs. It was carved directly into the mountainside, as if they had become one with the rock itself. After that, I pay a visit to Nguyễn Trung Trực Temple. The temple honors a true hero who fought bravely against French colonial forces, sacrificing his life for the country. I felt a deep sense of respect for his patriotism. This couplet you see right here honors Nguyễn Trung Trực bravery, his fiery battle at Nhật Tảo. Okay, let's go. I've been looking forward to this moment. Right now, I'm staying at Phú Cường Hotel, and honestly, it's the best one on this entire field trip. The architecture and room design are truly stunning. The services here are excellent. And you know what? There are even a gym and an infinity rooftop pool. I highly recommend it to anyone who about to visit Cà Mau and want to stay a night. As the sun rises, another journey begins. Today we travel to the southernmost point of Vietnam, Mũi Cà Mau. Our first stop is the end of the Ho Chi Minh Highway. Looking further into the distance, we might even be gazing toward the waters of Indonesia or Malaysia. After that, I visited the GPS 0001 landmark, marking the southernmost point of Vietnam and the Hanoi Flag Tower. What I found most interesting about this place is walking through the lush forest, stepping along the path surrounded by greens and breathing in the fresh air was incredibly relaxing. It allowed me to truly appreciate the beauty of the nature and the importance of forest conservation. Through a bit tearing, this journey enhanced my love for the nature and my pride in the Vietnam southernmost land. After taking an electric shuttle back to the main road and a 2-hour drive, I arrived at Ninh Kiều Riverside Hotel and had dinner there. The food was quite good, but the room felt rather ordinary for a 4-star hotel, perhaps because I had high expectations for the final night. A big plus, however, is the hotel's prime location, as we would soon be boarding a boat at Ninh Kiều Wharf to visit the Cái Răng floating market. I really like the atmosphere. A little bit cold, but I love it. Taking a boat ride to Cái Răng floating market was an incredible experience. The river was full of life, the boat loaded with fresh fruit, veggies, and local goods. The lively atmosphere, friendly vendors, and unique way of trading on water make it truly unforgettable. Watching the sailors skillfully pass goods between boats made me admire their agility and the long-standing tradition of the MeKong Delta. By the time the morning was in full bloom, it was time for me to head back, check out, and move on to my next destination. The next city on my journey was Cần Thơ. The weather was absolutely perfect today, as if even the sky wanted to make our last day of the field trip as fulfilling as possible. Here we enjoy free honey tasting and learn more about bees and their fascinating colony structure. We also had the unique opportunity to take picture with a bison. After that, I walked along a charming straight line with beautiful souvenir, making it perfect place to pick up some memorable gifts. And this. Now I'm trying to pull up a gator with a fishing rod that has no hook. It's actually a stuff from tales of Vietnamese famous. Okay, right now. That figure is Khương Tử Nha. The story teaches patience and strategy. Like fishing without bait, a wise person waits for the right opportunity. Khương Tử Nha wasn't after fish. He was waiting for a great ruler to serve. The 5-day and 4-night field trip has given me many valuable experiences. Not only did it expand my knowledge, but it also allowed me to observe the real-world applications, learn from practical experiences, and connect with new people.
Mãi thanh bình đất nước có yên vui, nguyên và trời cùng nhau sánh.
Each destination left its own unique impression, deepening my understanding of my fields of study. Though the journey has come to an end, the lessons and memories will stay with me forever. This was truly a meaningful and unforgettable experience. Finally, I would like to give a special thanks to Minh, my tour guide, and my instructor for this trip, Miss Vương Cơ. Their guidance and support make this journey even more meaningful and rewarding. My name is Nguyễn Anh Trí, and
goodbye.